like the full range of emotions getting set up for this because I was like, oh God, I didn't realize what time it was. I have to start getting set up for God of War, which I considered canceling because so I got McDonald's for dinner, but my McDonald's is garbage, trash food for garbage people, but I like it. Unfortunately, I drank the entire large Dr. Pepper, and that gave me the coughs. You know that you can get coughs from from just Cokes, colas, caffeinated drinks. I have been coughing. I took some of my COVID cough medicine. This was the last. Oh God of War is the last game I streamed before I got infected and died for 2 weeks. So I was like, maybe I should cancel, but I decided not to. I plugged everything in, and it actually connected to my Elgato immediately, which was like, oh hey, that's great. That saved me like 10 minutes of doing the exact same thing over and over again. And then I open up I am in OBS, and it's like, okay, oh, I need to power cycle my microphone because my microphone doesn't turn on when I turn on my computer for some reason. So I do my thing where I turn off my interface and unplug it, replug it, and then that's supposed to fix it, and I'm getting no audio from my microphone. And I'm going, oh God, I really hope my microphone isn't or my interface aren't busted. But I can see the light on my interface flashing, so that means it's taking audio from my mic of some type, and my computer's just not translating it. So I had to restart that like several times. But microphone's working. Everything appears to be working. We're here with Kratos, with Dad, and I don't remember what is happening.
You made it.
I'll get to here. Join us at the table if you're ready to stay.
See? I told you the key would get him home.
Because you tapped it with a hammer. Dwarven magic makes no sense.
Right? Luna one time made me a breath.
Ugh, God, why?
I still can't figure that one out.
Are you okay? I'm fine. I just hope unlocking this thing was worth the cost.
You have it. What did it show you?
I didn't get to use it. They found out about Heimdall. I had to run. But at least Odin can't use it either.
But if you didn't get any answers from the mask, all you've done is steal Odin's greatest treasure. Just after your father's killed his most loyal ally.
Oh, Tyr makes a point.
None of us are safe. Even here.
So we have no choice.
What's the over-under in this
Find
getting
Cinder,
attack?
sound Galahorn, and bring Odin to justice. Now.
You'd incinerate every soul in Asgard and call it self-defense?
Does he ever suggest plans or just crap on everyone else's?
The obvious plan is staring you in the face. We don't need Odin to use this. We can slip into Asgard and do it ourselves, right under his nose. We gain the knowledge we need to shatter this prophecy of war once and for all.
Tyr, how do we get in there?
Pardon, you don't have a way into Asgard.
Thank you, Sentry.
big horn, don't they?
We do.
Oh, so you expect them to sneak into Asgard blowing a horn that sounds across all the realms?
I expect you to bite my blue butt cheek.
Please, just think about it.
Give me the mask. I'm going to become the Joker.
This mask. The easy answers
Or
that it promises.
the mask.
I know this.
From the mask.
Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage.
I don't think Odin
Best,
will take it
If
as
it
a
really
ledge.
gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole. I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Yes, let's go.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have a drop on him.
Will we?
Works for me.
I feel like
Let's do
he'll
it then.
assume
And
we're
quickly,
coming.
before he sees us coming.
He does hate surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where you going with that mask, Brock?
Brock?
That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt soup.
Brock, it's okay.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. All the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you! You never shut up!
Oh! Oh!
Things.
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya?
If he dies,
Now. Wasn't part of the
I
plan.
hate to break it to you, Odin.
But if
He's
you
already
guys
dead.
be a square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again. Freya, please. Can't be in two places at once, Frig. Hey! I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them. Release my son!
I'm in control! Here!
Are you?
Throw me the mask! Now!
I mean, I guess technically yes. Where is Tyr? Yes, get him.
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Yo, that's in Asgard. No, it's not. Wait a second. Where's Kratos?
Please, you have to save him.
I didn't see him in that shot.
He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it. I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
I was not expecting that. You know, of all the characters to die, I wasn't thinking shopkeeper. Unexpected. Oh. Whoa. God, that's a thing he can do, isn't it?
This whole time.
Oh God, was it Odin the whole time?
So, what do we do now?
I just thought he replaced him at some point.
Now we kill Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
Ah! Yeah. It's what? Dusty. What? Also, hi, Dusty. How are you doing?
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here.
Leave? Okay. Kratos, where are you planning on going?
Father, where are we going?
Home.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
I will follow.
We are with you, Atreus.
What do we hunt?
Deer,
Which way we headed, lad?
in the direction of deer.
I hope this is just like a perfect retread of like the tutorial mission from the previous game. Dog. Hey, dog. I did play the previous game on stream. I'll do it eventually. I've beaten it twice. It's very good.
Do you wish to speak of what happened?
I think I heard something. This way.
He just needs space.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Well, I'm always really impressed with like deep snow in games. There's just something about it that always seems really neat. But I don't know how hard it is to actually do.
Atreus, violence changes us. You are not weak to feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there.
I think I'd start
Come on.
getting really good stuff. I don't know. It's been a few years. I remember being really impressed by the
keep
snow in
seeing it.
in God of War 2018.
The
That's the
night,
first time I remember
rock.
really being impressed by like,
Interesting.
oh man, that snow is really good.
Son,
I'm trying to think.
There it is.
Oh hey, that's a sacred deer, right? Oh man, it is. It's just like that in the previous game.
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed. Why? That was running.
and so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded, and this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No. No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Lead.
Are we gonna... Okay, no, we're not. I thought it was like, are they gonna make us play as Atreus with Kratos as the side guy?
I need to think about what I'm gonna say to him.
Of course.
I think if you're making a snowboarding game, definitely the snow effects would be a high priority. It's been a while since I played like a
Everywhere I
Star
look,
Wars game on
I'm
Hoth.
reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences.
I was
to
thinking
be
of Star Wars
reminded
Battlefront,
of
but
them.
you're just kind of on top of it, so the snow wasn't really a factor. It's just like a white ground. There's some surprise. So this is a bit of a wacky one. I think Lego Lord of the Rings has pretty
Seen
good
through a
snow.
deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
I think I'm mostly focusing on like deep snow, like the snow we were seeing earlier, because like ground-based snow is, I would think, would be pretty easy. You just have to work out like footprints, but like knee-deep snow, stuff like that. I feel like that would probably be harder. I know, because I think like we've mostly gotten water to look good, because for a long time water did not look good, but most times water actually looks fairly decent now. But I don't know what the next big thing people need to work on.
You can take the sled when you're ready.
I don't think snow, because I don't think we really run into snow that's like bad now. Maybe it's dialogue, I don't know. I don't know.
Here's Temple. That's where we're headed.
Dog time. Like, I think we are kind of approaching a plateau with like visually realistic stuff. It's just
chance that we could bring Brock back.
it's just kind of
Hendry did it
expensive to
once.
do.
Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm
I
afraid
feel
not.
like that would be bad for his soul, and
When a
he'd probably be
soul
upset.
missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form. Well, it can't
Oh,
isolate
dynamic
himself.
leaves is a fantastic
He's not
idea.
only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to hope in the first place.
I think. Yeah, just like cool. I'm a big sucker for like cool colors in the video games, and fall is a fantastic thing for that.
I miss when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from you.
Oh, I can't get off.
From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
Now you've got me thinking about like leaves and
The
stuff.
lift at the end of the bridge, it still works.
That reminds me of
Get
like
up to the
Super
top
Mario
of that one.
Galaxy. Yeah, that's the problem. Like it is a lot more affordable now to have a decent computer than it was like 10 years ago, but still it's kind of expensive. Just saw a pop up. What was that? I think it would probably be a combination of graphics and CPU. So CPU would have to like, you know, like process all the individual leaves if you did it that way, and the graphics would have to process like the visuals. So you'd be killing two parts with one stone, as it were. I would think so. I don't 100% know what affects what in
makes you so
computer
sure
stuff.
Sindri
That's
will be
not
here?
something we covered in my
Letting Brock
IT degree.
clean up. Reforging something that broke.
Uh,
Here.
well, Dusty, they certainly had an aesthetic. I'm not gonna judge if it was good. I mean, there they are.
Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. And now what have I got? Not even my family.
Oh man.
You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. Mourn how you wish.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
Return home and prepare for war. Oh no. First thing like again looks like what happens when you mix the colors of an art palette together. You know, I kind of.
There's no making this right.
So when you say that, it doesn't make me think of CDI. It makes me think of like dehydrated Ganon and Ganon from Skyward Sword, which is a baller
It
design.
is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
Oh hey, a chest. Yeah, that's a very good way of describing CDI games.
When we get back, we really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
I didn't watch a ton of like original, quote unquote, original
We were back in
animation.
Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr. This isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
A lot of the stuff I remember watching on Newgrounds was specifically sprite
We really took
animation.
everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
I know we should go see Freya, but I wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard for a little while.
A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
See, the few things I can remember, obviously the most, I think, influential one for me was Wait, no, wrong name. Wrong name. Super Mario Bros. Z. That's the one I remember watching the most. I rewatched that a lot because, you know, it was good. It was good fan animation. And let's see, there's like 2 music videos. There's a Legend of Zelda, We Are the Champions animation. Very good. And there was a, what was there's an Evanescence animation for, what was the game? I don't remember the game. I think it might have also been Legend of Zelda.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Yeah, Super Mario Bros. Z was really highly produced for something of, like, that time frame. I think, like, if you watch back some of the later episodes, they still probably hold up. I haven't watched, like, the end of the quote of the first season for a while, but I remember loving that thing. It was so
You're
good.
back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail, or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call. Numbers Odin won't see coming.
And that's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
What was that? Egg?
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Well, they really like me in Alfheim.
Big in Alfheim?
To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
Nor Niflheim, nor Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Hey, Sindri.
Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
I don't remember watching any Final Fantasy animations, which is kind of a big surprise considering it was my favorite game series. Literally stole my name from it. Just go to this undiscovered one. Crucible. Ah, this one's closer. Yeah, I should look into the Super Mario Bros. Z stuff because I haven't checked up on that in years.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor.
Don't worry. He didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look. When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife.
They're gonna combine?
Combine?
Yeah. When the two of them, join, they'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh my.
I was really expecting a birds and the bees talk, not gonna lie.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasfelger in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you're needed.
Oh, death is a skill now.
Yeah, enjoy your food, Dusty.
These two can survive a bit without me. Brother, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you later.
BRB slapping dead on my slapping dead on my resume.
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim. Thanks.
Oh, for real? This... Huh. I guess I... there's probably an upgrade here. I should... Where's my axe? I should probably be using axe because this is the fire zone.
Heads up.
Ow.
I wonder if they saw their prophecy and decided to
Old
isolate themselves in
heroes.
their own realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok needs to happen.
Why does Ragnarok need to happen? Wait. Oh, wait. How do you change that? Ah, that's how. We're going back, Atreus. I forgot something. I forgot a gameplay mechanic.
If we head down towards that tower, we might be able to see the forge.
Yeah, I know, Atreus. I know. I just forgot how the video game worked for a bit. I'm trying to be very, very careful with my breathing because I'm like
Look, over there.
a bad breath away from coughing to death. Oh. Ow.
Got some Bifrost on you. Be careful.
Okay, there we go. I think I've defeated the imminent cough that's just hanging out in my throat right now. Really sucks. Horrible feeling. Would not recommend having a tickle in your throat. Oh, I forgot this is that's what this thing's deal is.
It avoids every attack.
I think the forge might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
Hello, guy.
When I
Look
was
at that
here
guy.
before, I got a pretty good feel for the layout.
Oh, crab guy. Crabs are pretty cool. Funny crustaceans. Good animal.
We need to be ready for Surtur, in case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara join, but who knows how they're gonna feel about it now.
You would try to force these primordial beings into submission.
Well, I don't know. We can't win this war without them, right?
Do I hear a clanging of a hammer? I do.
Gotta be close. I can hear the forge.
Hold up, Atreus. I need to blow up this rock. Ah. Hello. Wait a second. Wait a second. That's way out of range.
Alka.
On. There we go. Man, I think I can do him from the side. Okay, I've got a plan. I will finally learn how to deal. Oh god. I hate this mechanic. Okay. There we go.
There we go.
Where's the last one? Oh. Just up there, huh? I wasn't even saying that I could hit, but okay. What upgrade do you have from me? Oh, it's rage. Rage meter go up. Oh, there's at least one more.
Something ahead. Be ready.
Oh.
It's a phantom.
Ow.
Try hitting it when it glows.
I was really bad at the last fight with these. At least there's only one this time. Oh no, I really should have rated that. Oh yeah, this is how it works.
The springs! Now's our chance!
What? Why is it over there? Huh? Oh, it's back. Ow. Okay. Go. Oh, that's a bit. That came off cooldown a bit late, Kratos. Yep. Get the charge off my shield, please.
One of its runic springs must be hidden.
There's the last one.
Those pillars look weak. Maybe there's a spring there.
Last one, come on. Aw, come on, that's like one hit left. One hit left. Ow.
We stunned it.
Come on. Another hit. One more almost there. There we go.
We gotta take out these springs.
Oh, if I'd done that like one hit faster. Let's get in there. Come on. Go basketball, Kratos. I mean, that's not really basketball. I'll take it, though.
I'm really sweaty.
Thanks, Atreus. I needed to know that. Ooh, health. Is there anything else hanging around here? An empty chest?
Through the broken gate.
Ooh, frozen flame. Hell yeah. Yeah, more. Yeah, that was not. That was nowhere near as bad as the last. It was weird because they introduced the. They introduced those a while back. They had like a boss fight where you did, I think, 2 of them at once, and that was way harder. This looks hazardous.
Hello, Surtur?
The Ashen Man?
Well, either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us. Come on.
There's a lot of weapons here. Hey, bro. What's up?
Hello.
That's a whole
Seek a
naked
fire
man.
giant. Go away.
What just happened?
Soul Leader, the anime?
That wasn't...
We deal with these first.
Oh, it's getting really good at.
On fire! But you probably already know that.
Oh yeah, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Whoa! That looked like it hurt. Another one?
Focus.
Do
He is
not,
the guardian of this realm.
do not make me fight two. I died. I hate these. It's okay. Listen. You should not see the way I type in like some of my private group chats. It's awful. I've noticed I have a real tendency to put S's where there should not be S's.
Another jogger to the left!
No, throw the rock first. Where are you? So there's...
The ancient star!
Get in there.
Another one?
Focus.
Another one.
He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
I don't think I can take two of these at once. These are literally my least favorite enemy the entire game. Give me the rock. Ooh. Get in there. At least they're giving them less health. Because if these were like full-on dudes, instant loss. See that? Where's the other one? He's out of here. Okay. It would be much easier to handle now. I say, immediately taking damage. Is there health around here somewhere? There's health. Gimme. That's the wrong thing. Okay, go for the smaller pile. There we go. That's not good. Okay. Weak point police. Hey, we're almost there. Last one. Oh. There we go.
This is the last.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, honestly, I'm surprised the only... Oh, hey. Who are you? Go away. I honestly expected that to take way longer.
Got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
And a Chaos Flame, let's go. Una Fury. Hey, we're back again.
I won't help you. Who are you? Who you seek?
Yeah, I am, Sitter.
What's left of him?
Sorry for the joke, guys.
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to. Elaborate. We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much
Atreus!
to live for.
You're asking for this man to run you through with this sword.
Her.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you joined with her, you'd be together again.
We are together. Got her heart.
What?
She's got mine. It's not much, but it's enough.
It's her.
You're not even.
Have you ever been in love?
Look at that. This
It's
design
pretty
is.
good.
Thanks, sir. This design's actually pretty cool. I'm a fan of
Will
it.
succeed, and all realms save Asgard will fall.
Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
Come.
Wait. Those blades. May I see them?
Oh, is that a fire sword? Blades of Chaos, baby.
Yeah, there's primordial fire in those.
They are not of these lands.
Shouldn't matter.
Ooh.
Yeah, that could work.
What could?
Put those in here.
I do.
And I'll become your monster.
I pull open the hole in
But
my
I don't
chest.
want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got to live for?
Poor guy. Put your swords in him, Kratos.
Not here.
Oh.
Follow me.
I do like Surt though. I'm glad they didn't just go for big rah guy. I've been really enjoying the interpretations of the gods in this game. Real good. Solid.
Where do we go?
Spark of the world.
Which is...
Place where Niflheim and Muspelheim meet. Where the first realms came into existence. You won't be able to get through this, huh?
Woo. Toasty.
Surtur?
Still me. Better than walking.
True.
What awaits us at this spark of the world?
Magic. Primordial stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big.
Hell yeah, show me big Surt.
You'll like it.
But what'll happen when you change?
Dunno. Won't be me anymore.
But how will you, or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn, right?
Yeah?
Then we're good.
Hey Surt, listen, I really...
The beginning?
Oh yeah, the dialogue?
Yeah.
I know I was talking about making fun of dialogue in some video games earlier. Dialogue in these last two God of War games is really strong.
So,
Makes me feel bad that I dismissed the games because they were single player. I love single player games. Well, single player and like story focused games.
I'll meet you across.
I'm a big sucker for mythology
Too easy.
in general.
Odin knows we have Gjallarhorn. He knows you have the mask.
Also, this is cool.
Knows
This is a cool area.
to start this war.
But what other choice do we have?
None. He knows that too.
Yeah, but God of War is like kind of like a thing that's just tailor made for me because I love mythology and killing God. You know, you have like you get shifting like shifting tastes. It happens to everybody. not with just games. This happens with media, music, stuff like that. There's some bands I used to really love that I'm not super into anymore because my musical taste has shifted to be more extreme, and they didn't.
Should we at least tell her?
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what happened to you?
Sometimes loving someone is about choosing the lesser pain.
That doesn't make any sense.
Promise you'll stay away from her. You have our word.
Sorter, is stabbing you with the blade's gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmar's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, it should work.
This vista is incredible.
Okay. Come here.
Man, this man has no butt. It's a real square butt happening right now.
Blades. Move!
Open heart surgery, baby. Let's go.
This'll hurt.
Ooh.
Now, for the really painful part. My fire, her heart.
I don't think it's even a cheat. It's not even a cheek. It's just a whole square. It's just a whole square.
It's time.
You think like someone who's Smith would be in better shape? Ooh. Ooh. Blue.
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Ooh. Valkyries? Hey, Valkyries.
Odin must have sent them!
He's in this... Ah. I remember this from the last game. At least they're much easier. Release me. Dog time. Oh, do they, like, share health bars? They Ow. Okay. Oh, my shield is full. Get out here. Oop. Oh man, good combo. Get me up there. Oh yeah, the Valkyrie designs are excellent.
We could really use a hand right now.
There were all the Valkyries were optional fights in the God of War 2018, and they were really cool. I am thinking I may die though. Oh, they have like anti-stagger. Dog time. Okay, we're gonna get to the next phase transition, I think. I can just give a view. Ah, they're doing it again. Phase 3. I have no health. Oh, I've opened the menu once again. Ah, I put down the shield too soon. Let's see. Do they put me back up at phase 3, or do I have to do all that again? This game's been pretty good about phase checkpoints in boss fights. Hell yeah. Really appreciate that. As much as like I do think this game might. I've heard a lot of people saying that this game has a bit too much content. I appreciate that it respects your time and doesn't make you do, like, the boss fight from beginning to end. No, stop. Stop. Stop walking on that. BBB. Throw it in. Ow. And then rock. Spear, please. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got spear rain on. We'll get that charge out of here. Help, please. Okay. Rock time. Okay, we almost got the phase transition. Oh, I was really hoping I could get the interrupt. This might kill me. Nope. Nope, that will kill me though. I was gonna mention this game long. Game is definitely long. This is stream 11, which means I'm roughly, give or take, 22 hours in. And that's, I mean, it's not like I'm a stranger to long games. The longest game I've played on stream, my save file has, I think, 90 hours on it. But only about, like, 40 of that was on stream. A lot of it was grinding that I did of my own volition. Because I like Shin Megami Tensei 5 a lot. Excellent RPG. For story. Oh, the spin keeps getting me. I'm pretty sure this is the final phase. No way they do 4 phases of this. Yeah, and the thing is, with like the length of this game, I have not done any side content. I've tried some of it, but I have not, like, you know, actually completed any of it, or like any side quests. I've been focusing just purely story. Rock time? Ready that charge? Oh, if I can hit both of them with this, that'll be an excellent move. Show me that explosion damage. Look at that. Get this charge on my shield. And there we go. Show me that fatality. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. I mean, I was asking for a fatality on them, not me. Starter. Yes. Fair time. Give me the combo. Yes, let's go. Let's go. This is what I play this game for, dude. This is so good. Hell yeah. That's a thumbnail right there. It feels like the main sort of flows in. Yeah, so... Sorry? I had... there's my cough. I felt the cough coming. So the game actually does give you specific stopping points to do side stuff. That's like, hey, do you want to go exploring? And I've just been ignoring that because I want to know where the stories are going because I'm very invested. And I generally just save the side stuff in the... Whoa.
Will you help us attack Asgard? Great. Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Muspelheim. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there.
Yeah, I really appreciate that they give you, like, a time where you can just go do side quests.
We've got Ragnarok on our side.
And I've heard from a few people that are like, yeah, I got to do all the side quests. Like, oh boy, I'm not doing that.
He knows we're coming for him.
And they are like 70 hours deep or something. But I feel like we're really close to finishing this. Like 2-3 streams left.
Odin won't stand a chance. We're gonna win. Crow was right.
Groa failed to predict what we would sacrifice in return.
Maybe she could only see the big stuff. This is gonna work, right?
It must.
It feels very close.
Ragnarok's strength grows.
Hey, check out that cliff. Earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
Oh.
More of Odin's forces.
Trying to finish the job is not where he started.
Off the cliff with you. Ooh. Oh, I've got a DM I'm very excited about to read. I do. I gotta see if she doesn't get back to me this time. Can't talk about that on detail on stream. Oh, there's a dragon. I didn't realize there was a dragon here. Can't talk about that yet. But, something I'm very stoked for, and I've been teasing for a few months.
Hey, check out that cliff. The earthquake must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
Okay, so we have a good guess of what places are on the table, because this is obviously the end of the whole North saga. I think the very, like, obvious one would be to go to Egypt. People have been saying Kratos kill Ra for, like, 15 years or whatever. I think that one makes the most sense. I believe they also teased, like, Celtic or Germanic mythology, which I think would be cool because I know nothing about that. I love learning about new mythology stuff. Dogs, please. I think, like, so, one that makes the most sense from a popular standpoint, probably Egypt. One that I would like to see would be, Germanic. Yeah, because in the previous game, they showed symbols for different, like world mythologies. There was an Ankh, which is obviously,
Hey, check out that cliff.
which is,
The earththrock must have shook this place up enough to make a ledge.
wow, Egyptian, and then there's one for Greek, which I think was the Omega, which obviously is a thing they've already done. And there are two more that I don't remember. I have to look back. But yeah, regardless of what they do, I'll be super excited for it. Because the writing this team has done, excellent. Isn't Germanic based on same roots of Norse? I'm talking more about Druidic stuff. I don't know a ton about it. It's like, that's not like a lot of the stuff like you've seen pop culture. So I think my greatest knowledge of mythology is definitely Greek, because I think that's the most like popular, or was. Norse may have overtaken it, honestly, with what's more popular in the like the cultural lexicon because of like Marvel and stuff. Even though like a lot of the Marvel stuff is very inaccurate. Yeah, I would like to learn more about Druidic stuff. I've just not done the reading or looked into it that much because a lot of it was destroyed by the Romans. And then other people. Lots of people destroyed other religions. Which is unfortunate. Boy howdy, I'm having trouble with this dragon.
Got some Bifrost on you. Be careful.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Save me. Kill. Instant kill. Instantly dead. What is up with this combat? I can't handle dragon when I cannot see it. My main concern with whatever the next God of War game is, I don't know where they can take Kratos' character arc. Yeah, obviously I don't know how this game is gonna end, but like this one is definitely like. Get off, you cliff, please. Dogs, please. Oh, yeah. So, like, the main problem with Hinduism is that, like, Hindu is, like, an actively practiced thing that's, like, you know, kind of actually still, like, in the mainstream. Because, like, paganists and Hellenists and, like, Norse paganism obviously still exist. But they're not, like, a huge, like, representative thing with, like corporations? Not corporations, but, like, organizations and stuff. You may, I don't know if you've heard of this, but there's a popular MOBA called Smite, which is fully based around like mythological and religious figures. And they had several Hindu gods in it, and they did get, I don't know if it was sued, but there was a complaint from like the American Hindu Association about the depiction of, I think, specifically Kali. So I think, I don't know how that went. I don't think it fully went through. But it might be something they'll think about. It's like, will this get us in trouble? Is it worth the effort to deal with, like, a possible lawsuit or something? Yeah, but again, I don't know a ton about Hinduism either. But, like, there are actual, like, it's actually still a world religion versus how, you know, paganism for either, like, Hellenism or Norse isn't as much viewed as a world religion. Ooh. Get rid of this guy really quick. Oh, ow. Ah. Yeah, I think practice they just might want to avoid the bad press. Which, you know, I can't blame them for. That's stuff they have to think about. Because they are, you know, this is a huge game franchise. Yeah, so that's why you won't see Kratos fighting Kali or Muhammad or, like, any of these angels. As much as I would love, there's some really whack stuff if you look into, like, old, like, alternate versions of Christianity. If you, like, look into Gnosticism, is one of the most interesting things, I think, that pops up. Or non-canonical Bible stuff is very neat, just because it's really wacky. I've used it as inspiration for some of the stuff I've written based around mythology, which is... I have not published anything with it yet. Published. Made public, I guess, would be probably a better term, but it's really interesting, and I love learning about it. I kind of view it as, like, it's definitely, like, some form of, like, therapy for my incredibly religious upbringing. Basically learning about this stuff I was raised around on my own terms, I think. And it's not who I was trying to shield strike. I think something really weird that definitely won't come up, probably, would be something with, like, a Cthulhu mythos, because that's not, like, an actual religion, it's just, like, a literary thing, so obviously that won't happen. But it'd be very fun to see Kratos fight Cthulhu, even though, like, if you're going to write good cosmic horror, you can't have Kratos win. Yeah. Gnosticism's really interesting. It's also, like, the basis for some of the stuff in one of my favorite video game series, Shin Megami Tensei. Or specifically Shin Megami Tensei 5, the most recent one, which I mentioned earlier. I just really like stuff based around mythology. If I was, like, going to try to sell someone on Shin Megami Tensei, I would tell them it's Pokemon with gods and demons and mythological monsters. It's my favorite video game series now. I have a whole video on how to play all of them on my YouTube channel that's 50 minutes long, because apparently I don't know how to make normal length videos.
You're quiet. I mean, quiet,
yeah.
But this feels different.
I had hoped my days of ceaseless battles were over.
I've noticed that a lot of games that I've played, a lot of Japanese games, a lot of Gnostic stuff pops up in, like, influence. I don't know why. That's something I've wondered. But I never figured out why. It's not like, oh, there's a secret Japanese Gnostic branch or something. Maybe it's because Christianity is, like, less ubiquitous in Japan? I don't know. Get off there. I remember So I used to have an anime podcast. We did an event one year where we did like an anime Secret Santa where everyone would get an anime assigned to them to do a review of by one of the other hosts that they'd think they'd like. One of the ones I got was Ergo Proxy. It was the only one I did not watch all the way through. I watched the other two I got were Claymore and Last Exile, both of which I like. Last Exile was really good. I should watch that again. It's been so long. Oh god. I think I got like 1 or 2 episodes into Ergo Proxy, but then it was time to record the episode, so I never got through the rest of it. It's been on my list to go give a try again. Because I've been watching more stuff again. Right now, like my old anime projects are, I'm watching through all the Gundam shows, which is gonna take me a while. We're on Zeta Gundam right now, which I'm enjoying greatly. Gundam's fun.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
And let's see, my other thing, I'm trying to finish Vinland Saga so I can start the new season because I never finished it, and it's very good. Also, just like on a whim, because I started playing Fate Grand Order again, I'm watching the Babylonia Fate show. Which again, that's another thing I like, because it's based around like mythology and like heroes and stuff. Fate's really dumb, but I like it. I'm very much, when it comes to like media compared to some of my friends, is I can turn my brain off when I watch stuff. So I don't overthink it too much. One of my friends, Josh, who I watch stuff with sometimes, he can't do that. No, it's fine. People consume media different ways. God damn it. Oh, let's see. There's some other stuff. Oh yeah, there's some stuff I'm watching this. Oh yeah, I fell off watching seasonal stuff like 3 or 4 years ago, and I've never been able to get back on. I am watching a few seasonal stuff this year though, or for the last few months. I watched Gundam Witch from Mercury last season every week. Enjoyed it greatly. Who knew that the way to get me into Gundam was to put lesbians in it? You know what? Gundam Witch from Mercury was fantastic. So I've been watching the new Bleach show because I like Bleach.
Ragnarok is here. They know what that means for Asgard.
God, there's so many people. Fortunately for the Bleach thing, I am like a few weeks behind because I'm watching the dub, because that's the version of it I grew up with. And be damned if I have to watch the sub. Normally I'm a sub purist, but I do really like the Bleach dub. I think is it Johnny Young Bosch? He's a good Ichigo. Whoever the voice for Ichigo, it does a real good job. He's a Nero from Devil May Cry 4. Watch Bleach so I could get caught up. Yeah. I tried to rewatch all of it before it came out, but I was watching it with my partner who has never seen it. And unfortunately, we got through most of the Soul Society Invasion arc, but we did not do the whole thing, unfortunately. But we got through like a lot of the main stuff. But I've been enjoying Thousand Year Blood War a lot. Like, does it have like a great writing? No. No. Kubo's not like the best writer, but boy howdy is it good eye candy. Oh god, I remember the Mount arc. That was terrible. It was all filler. I was using a watching guide so I can ignore all the filler because, boy, some of that filler is not good. Like, I've done my time in the shonen filler mines. I'm an adult now. I do not have the time for it. I watched OG Naruto 3 times with filler. Why? I literally didn't know other anime existed. I was like, oh, I finished Naruto, time to start over.
Be careful! Man, these guys just don't give up.
I can just get rid of this weird dog.
Behind you! Watch out! We have to destroy his shield!
Please, free me. There we go. Oh, yes. Give me the dog. Oh, I thought I was going to ride it. Oh, well. Getting rid of this. I ain't. Nope, I'm not. It wasn't that bad considering other shows, but I do. I wish I didn't watch it. Yeah, because it's not relevant. I think there's an arc later. There's a filler arc later that I think is actually pretty decent, or at least interesting. But I don't think the Mount arc was that interesting, as I recall. It's been like 10 years or whatever. Not a standout filler arc. Just kind of gives me flashbacks to the weird transforming furry arc in Naruto and the original. It's like every once in a while their designs pop back into my head. It's like, that's a weird filler arc. I feel like Shonen today is a lot better.
The price we and others paid for this war is high. You'll only get higher.
I think Shonen today is a lot better with the filler than it used to be like 10 years ago. Because they're doing like seasonal productions instead of running forever.
Brothers, how did it go? And yes, my usefulness to a certain Vanir numpty did run out.
Hey, Mimir.
Ragnarok awaits our call.
As do the armies of hell. Thanks mostly to me. It seems war is upon us at last.
Ugh. It's getting a little
Where
toasty
to
here.
now, brother? We've some time before we're expected at the temple.
This could be our last chance, Father. Is there anything you want to finish up?
No, I want to kill Odin. Yeah, they generally do still have filler, but it's usually like 1 or 2 episodes and not like whatever Naruto was like 90 episodes of filler. That's a year and a half. Literally hell.
Lost every man in his crew, but to hear him tell it, it was worth all that blood and more.
I don't really watch that much modern shonen anymore. But when I was still watching My Hero, I think it was decent there. Handled decently, but I have not watched it. I was like, really, I'm really digging it. Hey, listen, if you're enjoying it, that's all good. I haven't watched My Hero in several years. I kind of fell off it. I think I was in season 3? Somewhere in season 3, I think. I get like occasional snapshots from people on my Twitter timeline, and that's about it.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so
I guess they didn't address hell, huh?
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they?
I guess hell doesn't actually play a part in Ragnarok. The character.
Anything in Midgard you want to do?
Not,
You know,
not the like
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
But, like, this is one of the points where I talked about, like, hey, do you want to go do side stuff? And I'm like, nah, I want to kill Odin. Maybe we're closer than than like 2 streams. Maybe we finish it next week.
Brother, about the oracles of your lands, would you say they manipulated events? Did they have an agenda?
I do not doubt they held their own interests first, but in my experience, they could be easily fooled by their own prophecies. But enough. It is time.
Okay. Ready when you... All the armies are probably gathered in their home realms. Waiting for when we blow Gallarhorn. Guess I was kind of hoping to see some of them here.
When all the realm towers open at once, we'll see plenty, lad. Odin won't believe what's coming for him.
No. Odin had lifetimes to prepare for this. Whatever Groa's deception, he heard the truth as Tyr. Do not underestimate him.
Rousing speech, brother. Very inspirational.
Got some Valkyries? 2 Valkyries?
Wow. The Valkyries look different.
Welcome back. Hildisfini informed me of your success. We've been planning accordingly.
Well, what would Ragnarok be without Ragnarok?
Who else agreed to join us? I see the Valkyries.
Better than that. They are reborn. Corporeal and uncorrupted, thanks to no small amount of Vanir magic. They're shield maidens now.
Nice.
And your brother?
He came through. The elves called
That's
a
a
truce
lot of
to unite
snow.
against Asgard. That gives us an advantage by air, and with Hell's army for a vanguard.
What about Sindri? Will the dwarves fight?
We haven't heard from him. But there's time yet. And I think we have what we need to clear a path for the Ragnarok beast.
Well, when you say it like that, why worry at all? Secret. It's good
Oh, hey,
to see
Seacrum.
you so... alive.
Oh, yes. I wasn't myself from last week.
She was the penultimate special boss in the last game.
My queen, the shield maidens will be divided among the forces breaching from Alfheim, Helheim, and...
I really want to still do the 50 albums videos. It's just that it's a lot of production, and I'm horrible at reviewing things.
Please excuse me.
Oh. Good night, then.
Freya, have you determined our path out of Asgard?
If the towers are the way in, we count on them being the way out.
And if they are not?
Then we all know what we signed up for. Our plan is only missing one thing. A leader.
That honor is yours. You have a righteous claim, and the respect of your troops. And you have faced this enemy before.
I held his invading army to a stalemate. This is our invasion, a siege on his terrain. I want our most experienced wartime general in the field. I don't care about the honors, I don't care about the prophecies and champions. I just need us to win.
Freya.
I know what I'm asking. Just... sleep on it? Here we are. Kratos, your tent is to the right, and Atreus, yours is to the left.
Mine?
A young warrior needs his own space, don't you think?
I do. Wow. Thanks.
Atreus is stoked to get his own cold room.
Let me know in the morning what you decide.
I've been wanting to do the 50 albums videos literally for years. I have scripts for each year from 2019 to this year in various states of finishedness. 2019 is the most finished. I did actually record some voiceover for it, but I'm not particularly happy with it, and I don't think it's really worth producing a video about albums from 4 years ago. So I think what I'm going to do is just scrap all the ones up till this last year, so I do the 50 2022 albums, and I just have to go get the number together because I wasn't tracking this year as much as previous years. Yeah, that's exactly my problem. Is like, I like it. I can't just go through 50 albums and go say, I like it. I like it. This one sucks. I like it. My goal is more or less like at least 30 seconds. 30 seconds to a minute per album would have been my goal. Because that would just make it easy. Video's 50 minutes. I talk about 50 albums.
I don't know what tomorrow brings, but if Tonight is our last
Literally,
night.
I considered doing like a tier
I'd like
list.
to spend it
That
with
might
you
make it
something
easier.
besides hate. Will you tell me one last silly story?
There's nothing I'd like more. Except perhaps a dance. Though I may have lost a step. Due respect, love, I don't tell silly stories.
You only tell silly stories.
I can never argue with you.
Oh, cool, they've given him nails for his weapons. I would not let the Yellerhorn leave your person, Kratos, to be honest. That feels like a bad idea. I don't think it would be interesting if... Yeah, that's the thing, like, there are some of the things on that list that I really do want to talk about. I want to talk about how I really, really like the most recent Okili Dokili album. Even though I've never seen, like, an episode of The Simpsons, the music in the most recent Okili Dokili album is really good. The synth work is fantastic.
Can I sleep here tonight?
Aw. Past decade would be really hard, but that's an interesting idea. I've thought about doing just like a throwback, like top 50 albums from 1960. I don't like any of this music. That's probably not necessarily true. I'm sure there's some psychedelic around that time. I might like psychedelic.
We'll tell you a story.
Kratos story? Bedtime story of Kratos? Let's go. Tell me a sad story, Kratos.
Promise you'll finish it tomorrow?
Of course.
Aww. I love Kratos.
Now, close your eyes. There was an old man who chopped wood for his village. Every evening he bore the logs on his back and delivered them to his people. But the logs were heavy, and he grew weaker as time went. And one day, he threw down the logs as he could no longer bear their weight. And he called for death to come to him. And when death arrived,
Yeah, that's a sleepy time speedrun, dude. That's so fast. I wish I could fall asleep that fast. Instead I will lay awake for like 2 hours. Oh, actually, oh, what's the most recent 12-Foot Ninja album? That's one of my favorites from that year. Shock to the System, right? Or is that's one of them?
Whoever got my highbrow
it's a fantastic album.
She was. Apart from her taste in men, of course.
Oh, flashback.
She was a special
What
woman.
flashback? Yeah,
She wanted to
Vengeance.
protect me.
Vengeance was fantastic album.
She was here.
It's a real pity that they're on hiatus now because they lost their vocalist.
She was always with us, watching over us, leading us home.
Hey, Faye.
Does my request upset you? Death is a natural part of life, my love. I wish only to be prepared for when my time comes. We mortals must do such things. I am glad to have you prepare with me.
I'd like to buy more vinyl, but I don't have the space or money for it right now. But I own
Say something.
three. I have three. I have three vinyls. I think I've got Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd and The Wall by Pink Floyd because, you know, classic albums, and they're also very good. Oh wait, no, I have four. Then I have The Spell by Cellar Darling, which is one of my favorite bands. I don't think they're up in the favorite anymore, but I think The Spell is a very good record. And the last one, I think it's Hypnotized by System of a Down. I bought it when I came down here to visit my partner, and we went on a mall date. It's like, oh, hey, I like this album. I'll buy it. I literally bought it before I had a record player. Yeah, but I do have one now. A cheap one at the very least, but I do have one. I do enjoy the records. I just don't have the room to play them right now since my partner and I are sharing a room and in their parents' house. Once I move and I get my office, I will definitely have like a set up record area, I think.
But not on purpose.
I always did like try to like at my old job. I used to work for Target and I did games, electronics and entertainment was the name of my department, which meant I did games, electronics, and music and movies. So I got to keep an eye on like all the new music and all the vinyls. So that was very fun to see all like that stuff come in.
Will exist without me. Whenever that
Which is I believe that's where I got my Pink Floyd records from.
For you and for our son.
You put a dot on my nose.
We will always walk together, Kratos.
The dot back, Faye. Do it.
You will always be a part of me. I will always be a part of you.
And when you are gone, that part of me dies as well. Faye, you feel your absence.
Culmination of love is grief. And yet we love, despite the inevitable. We open our hearts to it. When the pyre is spent, and you have gathered my ashes, spread them from the highest peak in all the realms. You will do this for me.
Take on it, Kratos.
To grieve deeply is to have loved fully. open your heart to the world as you have opened it to me, and you will find every reason to keep living in it.
Ooh, music. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's a good visual transition. I'm a sucker for great transitions. That's fantastic. Yeah, I worked retail for 5 years, I think. Absolute horrible experience.
What's going on?
It is time.
I'll meet you outside, Father. Sir.
There goes the choo-choo train. Yeah, I hated dealing with other, like, even, like, people who just didn't work in the department I worked at when I worked at Target was very frustrating because they obviously don't know how it worked. I basically had to work half the back of the store by myself. They would only schedule one, like, tech person at a time, which is a nightmare. Considering, especially, like, if you're working during, like, the time right before Black Friday. Big nightmare.
Me too. But not as your queen. As sisters. Are you ready?
Yes. I will be your general.
It will be an honor to fight alongside you, General.
Aye, brother. I'll be right by your side. So, what are your orders?
To the temple.
Well, right when COVID hit, at my job, for a while we were, like, really low. So they just started scheduling one person a day. Usually me. And,
General Kratos, I got something you're gonna want before you go to war.
what you got for me?
It seems useful.
What you got for me?
Seen Sindri.
Yeah. He ain't in a good place right now. But who is?
I'm sorry, Lunda. I know you and Brock...
Just tell me you're gonna get Odin. Tell me, whatever it takes, you're not letting that bastard walk away from this.
You will not.
Damn right. And if in the process you happen to tear him a bucket load of new holes in places he don't want them, I'll be rightly obliged.
Yeah, so, like,
Made
when...
some armor for storming Asgard and whatnot. I thought you could make use of it.
Indeed.
It was like, oh, yeah, I don't want to even think about doing, like, food service.
Some angry knives.
I did food service at my, like, the closest you get to food service at my college's cafe, and that was pretty fine, because I've got a, it was a pretty low population, like, college. Well, community college in the middle of rural Indiana, so, you know, not a lot. But, like I was saying, when, COVID started happening, my,
It fits.
the, Target just dropped how many people they're scheduling in electronics, from 2 a day to 1 a day, from, like, it was, like, 10 to 5 or whatever. Like... And guess what? It's me. I'm supposed to do 2 people's worth of work in roughly the same amount of time as one at shift. So nightmare. Nightmare. I don't miss a retail at all, even though I'm not super fond of my current job. Beats retail.
Oh, do you think it wise to go off without stocking up? You may never get a chance again.
When I worked for Kroger for years before a flood shut it down, and that store was like a skeleton through constantly.
General.
It was
Sir?
not a great experience.
General.
Not a big fan of Kroger.
Sir.
I'm gonna tell you, they paid me.
General.
Oh, they started me at $7.30 an hour, and when I quit, I was making $7.50 an hour. Which is not a lot of money for getting up at 5 a.m. to work in like negative 20-degree weather, because I worked in Frozen most of the time. Bad experience. Wouldn't do again. You have to pay me like $20 to do that. I still don't get paid that much at my quote real job. What am I supposed to do? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? I'm supposed to be doing something. Ah, there we go. I was behind it.
These lands to escape my past, to start a new life. I can hide no longer. I do not want this war. We have suffered enough. Prophecy did not lead us here, nor will it win this battle.
Each time.
Wars are won by
My
those
voice
that
cracked.
will sacrifice everything.
26 and my voice is still cracking. I gotta be up at 4 him. Ugh.
So
be sure you get some sleep, okay?
Odin has taken so much from us already. The realms have suffered enough. No matter the cost. This ends today.
If going out in a blaze of glory means that Odin burns too, that's where I'll be. A big, fat smile on my face.
For Brock.
Ooh, yes. Give me that choir. Let's go. Let's see, but I'm raising my arms above my head. Blow it. Ooh.
Ready yourselves.
Hope we don't have to kill Trace's friend, kid, guy.
Yeah! Yeah!
The Muspelheim Tower has fallen.
And if Odin goes after Niflheim next,
They're trying to shut out Ragnarok.
we gotta stop those war machines.
I know that feel completely. I went to bed at 11 last night, and I still felt as tired to do when I go to bed at 1. It's fine.
Wait.
Ingrid, we don't have time.
I know.
Oh, Ingrid. Here she comes.
Ingrid!
Well, we got work to do.
You three, follow. Atreus. Freya, with me. Watch our flanks. To the war machines.
This way!
I've tried caffeine. It's never been able to work for me.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
I've never really liked the flavor of coffee. I've gone to like Coke for it. Doesn't really seem to work, even though I still like, you know, get it before, like, sometimes when I feel like, oh, this is going to be a stream. This one, I'm feeling tired before the stream. I should do something. So like, I'll get a nice Dr. Pepper or Coke, depending on how I'm feeling. One of those red caffeinated drinks. Not Mountain Dew though. Never been a fan. Dogs.
Angry Boco! I knew you'd show up!
Incoming!
What's our next plan, brother?
We have no other plan. Our focus remains on the war machines.
We should head to the flaw behind the Asgard Tower. Without Ragnarok, it's our only chance to break through the wall.
Hringster's flaw! You said only Surtur knew how to use it!
That's Freya's fault.
A what? Freya. Oh. Oh. What's up with your health? Why is it non-existent? What happened? Thanks for the invincibility frames, I guess. Let me get rid of this guy real quick.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The war machines. We use them to breach the flaw and strike the city
They
with
seem
our
to
allies.
never.
Good. Desperation
They
is
seem
our
to do
advantage.
something, but I never fully make up for caffeine.
But I suppose
Yeah.
desperation is better than nothing.
I don't like I said, I don't really care for coffee. Generally in the morning, I try to drink something hot to wake myself up. But my go-to is hot chocolate because that's always been a thing I've liked. Generally, I do a nice mix of what's it called? Nesquik and Ovaltine. 1 spoon of each and full like a mug of milk. Just stir it up. Good stuff.
Was that? It was. Odin's new Valkyrie queen is Lmao.
I would think so. Then we must hurry.
Eyes up! Behind you, Kratos!
Oh. Hey, can I? Oh, I definitely cannot get that stun up before it dies. Wait, no, I can't. Give me that troll. Something that's helped me, because I feel like I get like the opposite of a second wind, like when I'm at work in the morning. Generally, my go-to is just I buy some chocolate from the vending machine at my first break. That generally kind of helps. It also might be because I'm hungry, because I don't eat a lot of breakfast, because I don't really like eating that much. And because my stomach is always not happy in the morning. So I don't eat a lot, because I don't want to feel sick.
Careful, brother. You're covered in background.
Up here.
Kratos. Oh wait, there is more stuff. Thought that was an idiot.
A welcome sight.
My boy.
But he didn't follow us from Midgard. Curious. You'll keep Thor busy at least.
Yes. Prophecy is happening. Ow.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Get that interrupt. And get this. Really quick. Tear them apart. Okay. They just got free stun. Get out of here.
Keep moving.
At least that army is already dead.
We're getting nowhere! The Einherjar return from Valhalla as quickly as we kill them!
There goes the Alpine reinforcements.
We are running out of armies.
This isn't going well, guys.
Looks like the Giants made it after all.
The snake looks different.
He is different. But when I was away, never mind, later.
The Einherjar's link to Valhalla. My sisters and I must sever it.
Go.
Still no sign of the dwarves.
Sindri won't let us down. We have to trust him.
Okay, enjoy your sleep. Get some actual good sleep. I won't say have a good day at work tomorrow because no one has a good day at work, but I hope you have a not bad day at work.
What's the plan? How are we gonna breach the wall without Ragnarok?
The war machines.
Oh, so we're pretty desperate, huh?
Ready that shield.
Get off there. There we go. Oh. You went off the edge, so you know what? I'll take it. Ah. On slam. There we go. Hate this thing.
Behind you. Look out.
Yeah. Oh, get out. Oh, you're back. Yeah. Yeah. Good, you missed. You missed the laundry basket. Your laundry basket's full of clean laundry right now. You betcha. Yeah, I'm always right. Yeah, probably.
There! That pillar it's standing on looks weak!
Yeah, thank you. I will have a good rest of my nights until we play Mario Party, and then I will probably have a bad night. Oh. Yeah, get him. Get the dragon, doggy.
No! That Valkyrie followed them through the realm tear!
Your friend.
She'll be fine! We got more important things to worry about. Even if we can breach the wall.
Perhaps it is better this way.
Big
Better
boof.
for who?
Oh. Everyone goes off the cliff.
The dwarves are here! Way to go, Sindri! Ah, it's just Sindri!
Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that sub.
No more dwarves are dying for this. Save it. Odin forced them to build those war machines. And I'm here to tear them down.
Before you break them, we must turn them on the flaw.
Fine. Leave it to the dwarves to clean up after the giant.
Sindri, you're very upset.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
I approach you with a shield. You have a crossbow. What do you do? Shoot the shield, obviously. It's the only correct option. Oh. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ragnarok. How are you doing?
About bloody time he showed up.
Yeah. It's Surtur.
Okay, but his name isn't Ragnarok.
He said he is Ragnarok. Oh no, they're shooting him with the laser cannons. Sindri, what is that? Sindri, that's a scale.
You don't get to use us anymore.
Sorry, Asgard humans. You're just gonna kind of get caught in the crossfire.
More or less what you wanted.
Sindri, your eyes.
I didn't want this. Oh. Close your heart to it. Close your heart.
Who are they?
Midgardians. Odin took them in. They shouldn't be here. They're not soldiers.
Odin put them in our path to die.
It's war. Wars are won.
Yeah?
Apparently they discontinued
Those
Sierra
who are willing
Mist.
to sacrifice
What?
Yeah.
What is?
everything.
This Sierra Mist. They're not doing it anymore.
Well, yeah, it's just Sprite. With a different name.
What are you doing?
The flare.
Son, listen closely. You feel their pain because that is who you are. And you must never sacrifice that. Never. Not for anyone. I was wrong, Atreus. I was wrong. Open your heart. Open your heart to their suffering. That is your mother's wish. And mine as well. Today, son. Today, we will be better.
Yes! Let's go.
But what can we do?
Hey, it's the Dark and Lighthouse.
See the size of that thing? I think we're gonna win. I mean, if they don't kill us first.
Why have you stopped? Ragnarok is here. We finally have Odin right where we...
We will stop Odin. But we did not come to sacrifice the innocent. We will breach the wall at Hrimthor's Flaw.
With what army?
Atreus and I will be enough.
It's just us.
That's suicide.
It may be. But we will die seeking justice. Not
You're gonna be
vengeance.
wrapping up soon, right?
Yeah.
Can that weapon break open the flaw?
Only one way to find out.
You three. Get those people to safety wherever you can find it.
We will see it done.
Freya and I will do what we can to slow Ragnarok.
He was not mindless before. See if he will listen to reason. Odin will not get away.
If he does, so help me.
I know.
Valky!
Mash. Uh-oh. Rock.
No! No! Protect him! I will help those that are trapped. And meet you at the flaw. Go! Go, Atreus!
Don't worry, Trace, you weren't helping that much anyway. Ah. It's Atreus gameplay time. Next week. See what? I always forget which is this one. 20, almost exactly 22 hours in. But yeah, that's God of War tonight. I think we finish it next week. I think we're done next week. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you on Saturday for Maneater. For real this time. We're actually starting it this time. I promise I will not get sick again. Probably.
Yeah.
I didn't say ever. Yeah, I'll see you then. If you want, you can mosey on over to the Studio Magic A channel in like 15 minutes, and we're gonna play Mario Party, and I'll get cross. Very upset. So Mario Party's a bad video game. I will see you then. Bye-bye.